What's going on, ladies and gents? So I got a Mega Box and I got a blaster. Wasn't gonna rip them like on camera, but you know what? Having like a really bad, rough time like mentally, so I figured this has to help somehow, right? Like, I mean, I know everybody's been in that position. You just need to detach from everything, so I figured I haven't uploaded a video in like 2 years. Let's do one now. So, 2025, there's a lot of young studs coming in and out, of the lineups. There's a lot of dudes that have a lot of potential, and I figured let's grab some blasters and a Mega Box. So we'll go through here, check them out. Oh, look at that little, I don't know what this is, 1776 to 1976, numbered to 200. Let's turn a light for everybody. So you guys can all see. But that's the number right there, and then it's got the 1776 to 1976 right there. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know what this parallel is called. They usually like put something generally in this area, somewhere down here some years, but it doesn't look like there's anything telling me what that is, so we'll just continue. And I mean, I'm sure everybody that's collecting knows who you're looking for. It's James Wood. He's probably the only one that's really like performing on a level where like you want to be looking for his hit cards. Him and Jacob Wilson, because Jacob Wilson, he's on a whole nother level. I've been telling a lot of people for a couple years, like, watch out for those A's. Like, they're going to be coming up real soon. And it looks like this year is kind of the year that they're really showcasing that talent down in the minor leagues and bringing them up, because they draft really well. Now, to say if they're going to keep everybody, for some time, who knows? They usually trade people, but they put a lot of money into the team this year. And sorry if you hear the dog. He cries anytime I'm sitting down. I don't know what, like, I sit down, he cries. Look at that. Little Roki Sasaki. I'm a Dodgers fan. That's a big card for me. I mean, I don't know how well he's going to do. He's kind of learning it as he goes. He's doing better as the time goes on with the team, but I mean, there's Jacob Wilson right there. So we'd like that in a parallel, little OC, little fatter on this side than this side. But to me, this is the guy you want from this year, from this series, like Series 1, Heritage, regular. You're going to be wanting Jacob Wilson. He's batting like 300, like above 300. Look at that, couple other Chrome cards. So I'm assuming that's like the blaster, like, exclusive. Past years, there's not been like a blaster exclusive for Heritage like that. Usually, like, you look for a Chrome like this, and then these are numbered, but none of these are looking like they're numbered. Like, that's not numbered, and then that Roki's not numbered. These three are not numbered. They're all chromium type, like they're thicker than like the normal set cards. But if I'm missing anybody, like, the Rockies, they got a bunch of young dudes that are coming up. I'm paying attention a lot to the teams right now, because, I mean, we're in full swing. But, like, there's people that slip through the cracks. Like, Wilmer Abreu last year. Like, nobody knew that he was going to be playing really well this year. Like, nobody could tell you that in 2025, like, he was going to be, like, leading their team in RBIs and home runs. There's another Roki right there. You know, I got a buddy, he absolutely just can't understand why people like, sorry if it skipped. My phone's dying and it stopped for a second for me to hit, you know, continue. But he just doesn't like Mike Trout. And I blame it for, like, not really like on the new generation of like fans. It's just he probably wasn't watching when this guy was just MVP this, MVP that. He's kind of like, you know, Aaron Judge right now. Like nobody can say that Aaron Judge isn't good. Now, if his injury concerns continue and, you know, people kind of look at him like, you know, injury prone like Mike Trout, like maybe that's, you know, going to be the future. But I mean, who knows? A couple years ago, like Mike Trout was, you know, MVP or like runner up like every year. So, but to me, he's always going to be good, and hopefully that switch to the outfield is what he needs. See, like I don't know enough about Aaron Schunk. I don't think McMahon's like the only dude on that team that's like doing well for them. So, you know, and then Gunnar, when is he going to turn it around? Hopefully this year. He's another one that maybe you want to, you know, keep your eye out for, put him in a side pile. I always just keep all my rookies and off to the side, so I'll go through that after, you know, I'll put the main dudes right here that I think should be off to the side, and then I'll sleeve them up. Another Chrome right there, just peeking through the side. Miguel Amaya. So yeah, none of them are numbered. It doesn't even say like Chrome in anywhere. I really liked that before because you'd know. And this dude, I mean, who would have thought he would have came over to LA and just done what he's done? Like him and, I mean, Tommy Edman. Come on, Tommy Edman is the guy right now. And then Pages has kind of turned around. He's kind of putting bat on ball recently. Another Adley, or I had Gunnar earlier. Adley. That's a nice card. I like the way they do this. It looks nice. I don't even think I've seen him play. I've been following them pretty well. The White Sox, that's going to be a team here in a couple of years that you're going to want to keep your eye on. It just, and that's a nice card. That's something that like a Dodger fan would love, like in a PSA 10, you know, or in like a parallel. But that's a dope card. First 50-50 ever, sorry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video right here, sleeve this stuff up, and then I'll record this in a second video for everybody and like charge my phone up a bit, you know, make sure that I have sleeves here so I don't look like an amateur. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'll probably start recording everything I open. I've been switching over to singles a lot. Maybe I'll do like a little video where like I'm showcasing some of the stuff that I have. I've got tremendous amount of stuff sitting in the living room. I mean, my little station's over there. I've got just stuff, you know, everywhere. Just, you know, must have fallen on the ground, damn. So I'll pick those up, film another video. Thanks for watching.